I'm Carol Flavin. Lanehead Railway. The Lanehead Railway is my Peco Rail200 competition diorama entry. Today I'm going to show you how I made a station halt that is going to sit on the top of the arched retaining wall, and I hope you enjoy it. This is the little station halt. There are people waiting on it for the train to come by, and it's going to sit on the top of the arched retaining wall, and beyond that will be the road bridge and the river bridge. This is going to be the little station halt. It's a Wills kit, it's one I've used in the past. I like it, it's quite easy to make and it's quite effective, although I'm modifying it quite dramatically. This bit, for instance, makes it too tall on the struts that they give you, because this is meant for 00 and I'm doing 009. So I've made the platform kit flat. So this is where I've got to with it. The little building is made. I made the platform areas completely flat, and I've put a piece of plastic on the back, grey plastic, just to make it more rigid, make it more manageable. On the top, I've put some Javis tarmac. It's actually road tarmac, it's a bit black for me. So I will be painting it down a bit, more grey, more the sort of colour of the building actually. And then along the front here, I need to put a small amount of filler just to fill the gap, which I will put in place, and then I will paint to match the tarmac. The fencing that they provide comes at an angle, which means I can't use it, but in my kit store somewhere I had this white picket fencing, so that will go that side. There's another piece to go that side. I'll probably leave those white actually because they look quite nice, and then that will be ready to put in place on top of the retaining wall when it's finished. This is a photo just to show you when I put the filler in place. I did it with the end of a spatula and then just wiped it with a wet cloth at the end of it. I mixed a slightly beigey grey colour, very similar to the colour that I'd painted the little hut on the halt, and used that on top of the stones stroke tarmac effect on the surface, and also painted the front and back edges so that the filler wasn't showing as white. As you can see, I've finished the little halt that is going to be on the raised retaining wall. I found my turntable, by the way, which is why I'm using it. Having moved a while ago, it's been a bit since I saw it last. I've added a little picket fence along the back of the station and some greenery on it. There is a ramp up to the station. I've put a little thing of flowers on it. There are people standing waiting at the station, a young family, and there are a couple of other people sitting on a bench. And that fence and the little slightly rickety gate are to stop people walking out onto the bridge. The tree, by the way, is for effect, and I've got it just stuck on a piece of blue tack. In this photo, I'm going to show you where the little station halt will stand, which is up on the top of the retaining wall. All of the background scenery, it is to be made. And that bridge isn't finished either, although I have stuck down the road. But I just thought I'd like to show you where it will be on the layout. I think I've said before, I really like using the Wills kits. I do like this particular little halt. I think it's exactly the right size for 009. It's a bit tall unless you modify it for the locos, but that's easily done. And I like the finish. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've done with this one, and you might find something useful in it. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, subscribe. Press the bell button to remind you when the next video comes out, and I'll speak to you again soon.